What's up everyone, how you doing? In this video I'll be taking a closer look at this new miniature arcade by New Wave Toys. This is 1943. The middle here is 1942. This one came out, I did a video on this earlier. Came out earlier in 2021. Really cool, very detailed. It's a very small cabinet. It's very much shorter than the other New Wave toy arcades. As you can see here, there's like 7 or 8 different ones. Qbert is coming up, the next one they're coming out with. I love the attention to detail that New Wave Toys has done with these. These are limited edition. I believe this one right here, it says there's 3,000. This number right here I have in front of me is 502 out of 3,000. They're individually numbered, which is awesome. Both of these versions have both 1942 and 1943 included in them, so it's 2 games in one. I love the box. I'm going to show you the box right here. I love the attention to detail that New Wave Toys has done with these things. Are very, very cool. And they each come with their own miniature controller as well. So you can play 2 players, which is great because obviously being so small, it's hard to fit 2 control panels on one. It's separate. I'll show you how that works in a second. They're a lithium battery, which is nice. Battery life lasts fairly long on these, which is cool. And check out the back here. I just want to point this out. How cool is that? It's got the blue light. This is the controller. Let me pull it out. You can see here, this is the second controller, 1943 arcade stick. And it fits really nicely in the back and got the blue light, which I think it looks super cool, very awesome. This is what they call the overhaul edition. You have the speakers in the back, and the attention to details are awesome. You got the joystick, you have the A, B buttons. Now this game was been ported to a whole bunch of different consoles, right? Including the NES, which is a really great port. And it came out in 1987. 1942 came out in 1984 in the arcade. So it's cool to have both. Let's take a closer look at this one right here, show you some gameplay, show you the menu and all the different options available, and we'll go from there. Thanks. One thing I want to show you that's really cool is the attention to detail. You have these mini quarters. Here, it's 4 of them. They don't have any function, but it's really cool that they include those. Also, they have a little sticker here, top secret instructions sticker you can put on there as well. I do want to point out something in the back here, which is pretty awesome. There is an HDMI out here. It's covered, so you have to adjust your display on your TV to fit. Instruction manuals will show you how to do that. You have 2 USB outs. This is your charging power here. This is your official Capcom. This is the bottom. This thing is really sturdy, very well built. You can tell it does come with an instruction manual here and kind of shows you how to hook it up, all that good stuff. These are the different arcade cabinets available currently through New Wave Toys, including Asteroids and Dragon's Lair, Street Fighter 2, Centipede, and Tempest, which is another one. Qbert is coming out soon. I got that pre-ordered. These are really fun to collect. You can kind of see the different items here. Shows you how to play. It's a great shooter. If you never played 1943, awesome shooter. I know if you can tell on the screen here that this marquee is lit up, which is awesome touch. If you go to options here, let's go to options. Hitting this second here, one here. And this is where I can do game select. So you go to game select. Right now we have 1943, but I can switch here between 1942 and 1943. We'll keep it on 1943. You get difficulty. I can do up to 9, or actually, let's see, goes all the way to 16 actually. Crazy difficulty. I think 9 is the default, or 8 is normal. So we'll stick to 8. Marquee, I can have it on or off. See, it turns on or off. I guess you can save the battery that way. 1 or 2 players switch on, replicate scan lines. I can add scan lines. Let's see what it looks like with scan lines. Backlit, I can adjust the back brightness. Obviously, the brighter it gets, the more battery is going to drain. We'll keep it kind of in the middle. Aesthetic mode's on, so if you're not, attract mode on, so if you're not playing it, we'll have like go play and I'm playing music, all that good stuff. Battery, shows you my battery right here. If you can see, it's kind of small right now. It's about 3/4 size battery. Okay. So you can kind of see the scan lines. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but definitely noticeable. We'll go and add a credit by hitting this button here. Volume, there's a volume at the very top here, kind of a scrolling volume. Volume's actually pretty loud, pretty decent. This is the arcade port, not the NES port. Now if you're 2 player, you can play at the same time using the second joystick. And if I hold down the fire button, it doesn't shoot as fast. I also have a special attack right there. A lot more improvement than compared to 1942. Okay. Go to options, go to game select. Do 1942. Actually, and I'm going to take the scan lines off to kind of show you what that looks like. Do normal difficulty. Also, different. There's lives. I can adjust lives, which is cool. So up to 5 lives. Turn them off. Okay, there's no scan lines. The sound's not as good on this one. Same thing if I hold it, it doesn't shoot as fast. And I can dive hitting the B button, so there's no like lightning attack on this one, so. This game can get challenging later on, for sure. Let's go and pause it. Show you a closer look at the second controller here. Here's a controller here. You can see 2-player. Same thing. It also has a charge here, which is awesome. You can just, it's Bluetooth, so you can just connect it with there to this arcade and play 2-player, which is awesome. They also do the same thing for Street Fighter 2, which I think is a great touch. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, guys. What mini arcade would you like to see? Now, New Wave Toys isn't the only company to do these mini arcades. This is a 1/6 scale, but there is a 1/4 scale as well that's done by Numbskull. They're a little slightly bigger. This is 12 inches high to give you kind of a size comparison. The 1/4 arcades are quite a bit bigger because they're actually 1/4 of the normal size of an arcade opposed to a 6 scale as this is here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you guys soon. Please leave a comment below. Thank you for subscribing. Take care and game on.